Howdy ho people, it's Shankah215 here once again, and continuing with one of my favorite games ever. Ever since I watched the tutorials from the Minecraft website, I've always wanted to do some Minecraft videos, especially now that I realize that I'm pretty okay at it. Two aspects of Minecraft are mining and crafting. I'm not so interested in the mining, we're all about mining. But I want to talk about the crafting. As you can see, crafted myself a sea serpent in the water, and it's looking pretty spanky, I reckon. Everyone seems to like it, so that's good. I'm going to show you, if you like it, I'm going to show you in this video how I made it, and little tips and tricks that you can make in your own dragons. It's very simple. Now, I know a lot of people in Minecraft, particularly the PC version, they like, okay, it's nice, it's not very big. Well, not all of us have the time to join a massive clan and rebuild an entire world from a fictional series. And if you haven't seen the Game of Thrones Minecraft world on the PC, I highly recommend that you do. It's quite phenomenal, one of the best Minecraft projects I've ever seen, obviously. And I'm going to be showing you in my videos how to build more reasonable stuff that you can get done in one day. Stuff that your friends are going to go, that's really cool. We didn't think of that. Always looking for new ideas. So let's go have a little close look at the dragon first. No, first, I almost forgot. The dragon has a point for actually where he is. Just there where I was on the land, as you'll notice, is a piece of cobble. Sorry, it's stone. A couple of stones facing that way. If we have a look at a couple of things, the compass and the map, you'll find out that this is actually the spawn point for my level. As we all know, the compass spawns to the original spawn point for the level. So you can always find where people are going to enter your level on. You can always find your way back to the start, where you started. So when I like to have a little thing pointing towards my house is actually a bit more to the left. That's alright, it's Minecraft. You can see here, you looked at my other video, you'll know now that where my house is, I'm up here. Now, purpose of the dragon being here is because the head is roughly pointing towards my house. So you're going to spawn in my world, you're going to see the dragon, you're going to go up to the dragon, from the dragon you're going to see other things that are going to lead you on a little tour. So, we rail eventually, all that kind of stuff. This is my new world, so I haven't got that much built, but I've done some really cool stuff. The blue dragon weaves in and out of the water. It does have legs, very dodgy legs, and you get a look at that there. Kind of like, it's supposed to be long, flat, flipper things, but it's sort of coming backwards a bit. I'll try and get a good shot of this. I don't know if you can see it. Maybe I'll go underwater. Let's go underwater and have a quick look. See here, you've got the slabs, legs, the dragon. And he's got 4 legs. He's got 2 here and a couple of arcs back. And look at that. There's a dodgy there. Shankah made a dodgy. Look at that. So that's a bit dodgy. Obviously, I should mine that out and chuck in some wool. Luckily for me, I brought a bit of wool for patching. We'll just knock that block out. Now this is a bit tricky because you've got to mine and swim and aim at the same time, all with the same hand. So RSI, here I come. And this one here too. And I might make that a white wool one. I brought some wool. Obviously, I brought all the materials we need. I'm going to show you everything you need to know how to make this dragon in this video. Hopefully, it won't take too long. And I'm going to tell you about some other projects I got planned. This is going to be a bit of a dragon world. I've got already some designs in mind for lots of other dragons in this world, and hopefully I'll be showing you a lot of them, the building process in videos, or at least I wanted to do a time-lapse video. We'll have to ask the tech head Scum if he can do that. I'll find out about that later. And also, I quickly built a viewing platform. Viewing platforms, of course, essential. A pressure plate there to help the doors shut. You want to have your doors always shut behind you because monsters can climb ladders. The viewing platform, of course, very nice. Now, I came into some problems building this dragon because he's made of wool. Essentially, there's not many blue blocks naturally in the game. We don't have texture packs like the PC version. So you sort of got to work with what you've got. And when you've got wool, you can't make fire because you will burn down the wool. And this kind of sucks because I really wanted some fire. You know, water and fire looks great, lava looks great. But if I had any of that stuff, the dragon would be at risk of burning. So I've done a bit of glowstone for the eyes and some in the mouth there. And I thought about putting glowstone underneath. I'm still just sure about it. Anyone wants to comment, more than happy to see what you got to say. So, making the dragon. It's got lapis lazuli, wool, cobble, and stone slab is pretty much it. So I've already got a lot of that stuff ready. Lapis lazuli is this here, this blue item I'm holding at the moment. There's some more there. It's a ore found deeper in the game, and it's not always that readily available. You need a bunch of wool, and you'll see that you can actually combine the straight up lapis lazuli there with wool to make the blue blocks. So we'll make a few of them. Now you see there's another, you can make a lighter blue block by combining this light blue dye. I don't know, I can't highlight it on screen right now, so you see there it says light blue wool. There's a light blue dye. It says I don't have any. I brought along the material to make that dye just to show you. What you need is the lapis lazuli and bone meal. Bone meal is obtained from bones. Bones can only be earned pretty much at this point in the Xbox 360 version only from skeletons. And maybe a treasure chest. If you find a chest in a dungeon, it might have a bone in it, I guess. So you make your bone meal. Is just simply here in the decorations. You just crush the bone into bone meal straight up. And then you also find the dye here, the light blue. There it is. You see it's lapis lazuli plus bone meal makes two light blue dyes. Make a few of them. Then you go over here and you select the light blue dye and the wool, and you pump out a few bits of blue wool there. Nice, it's very nice. Okay, so that's how you get your materials. Oh, the final material you need, actually, there is one more material, is this stuff. The actual lapis lazuli block. You can actually, like many of the ores in the game, you can combine it to make a solid block of it. So you can do gold and iron, and lapis lazuli there is available as well. So we'll make a few blocks of them. There's essentially that's what we need. Great thing is this is not only great looking block, but if you ever need the lapis lazuli back, you can always break the block back down over here in the dye section and back into its raw ore. You can use it for dyes and stuff like that. So no harm in making blocks. Alright, so very simple making the dragon. It's not that tough. Get really creative is my first rule. I'm going to essentially just start in the air a bit, because that's kind of how you do it. I'll say it was the water. I'll say that's the water level or something like that. Anyway, you make dragon. I'm using cobble. A lot of people like to use dirt because it's easy to dig out. I don't like to use dirt. I use cobble specifically because it is harder to dig out. You don't accidentally dig it out when you're mining something that's also easy to dig out. So that's a bit of a curve there. We're going to do a little bit of a head. So basically, just lay out the serpent's body in cobble. You know, if you do your curves, do your arcs, and work it with the cobble or the dirt, whatever you choose. Do you have a shape that you're happy with, shape that looks sort of natural? Okay, so once you've got cobble as the main spine, you've got to, all you got to do is pump off another layer on top. In this case, I'm going to use cobble again because I didn't bring anything else. Not that bad. Fairly simple stuff, really. I don't probably figured it all out when you saw it, but for those of you who want to know, here's how it's done. So now we've got the serpent's body is 2 blocks high, and this, if I was going uphill and around a corner, it looked very wonky and unserpent-like. But once you get a bit of mass built around that, you know, it takes its form, and the eyes do the rest. You know, human eyes have a way of blurring things or melding things together at a distance very nicely for us. So let's pull out the actual building materials here. The light wool, the white wool, and the blue wool, and the lapis lazuli block. Which, I get a bit confused there. So, okay, so the trick is very simple. Just follow a strict pattern. For the belly, you want white. Underneath all of it. That. And then next we have the light blue. So we've got the white going to darker blues. And so just lay that out there on the side. You know. There's a in a full build, obviously this would be coming off and going in other directions and stuff like that. There's no one sort of section of the serpent for you guys, so check it out. Next up we have the, that's right, the lapis lazuli, because it sort of has a little shimmer to it compared to the wool. It looks nicer, it looks like it's glimmering a bit or something. It reflects the light better anyway. Yeah. And this is essentially, I know it gets, oh crap, I'm out of lapis lazuli. Okay, well, we'll just do it from this side then. Obviously I don't have time to go get more, it's very difficult to get, and duping is a really convoluted process that I won't get into. If you want to know how to dupe, I'm not going to help you. I will say that we're getting creative mode anyway, so duping is going to become irrelevant. And the final piece is, I'll just use a block there real quick, we'll get to that, is the dark blue wool on top. And finally, of course, my slabs for this rim. Another thing I was thinking, but I didn't do it on this one, was just getting rid of every second slab. It didn't look good. I think that's why I didn't do it. Not on the one that goes up and down, but if you're creating like a snake on the ground or something, a really big one, that looks nice. So you just get rid of this other stuff. Essentially scaffolding. And there you go. Pretty much a section of the dragon, so you just make it wrap around whichever way you want. I was going to go into designing the head of the dragon, but honestly guys and girls, it's just whatever sort of feels right. You know, I had to build a lot of platforms underneath and some scaffolding and steps going around the side and stuff, and big process of going underneath the water and going on top. It wasn't fun, but the result was well worth it, I think. We just get creative. I've used the slabs for the main ridge line. And remember, don't burn your wool with fire and lava. It'll be sweet. So yeah, that's about it. If you like the dragon, if you like the video, please click, like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Comment. Stay tuned. I'll be doing more videos, and check out the rest of the channel. We've got a lot of other different gaming videos, not just doing Minecraft, doing a whole bunch of things. Alright. Take care, guys. I will be doing more dragons in the future. Bye.